Okay, I don't think you guys could hear me. Can you guys hear me? Okay, you can hear me now. All right, my bad. Operator error. I have my mic in a weird position. So, good morning, everybody. How are you? Let's see. Hide the preview pane. Okay. Of course, StreamYard has made some changes since I was last. It's been a few days. I don't know. It's been almost a week, I think. Y'all, we've been in the wind. I don't like to give out too much details, but I'm just going to say this. We've been in the wind. If you guys have followed me long enough, Farrah's birthday was yesterday. Farrah turned 15. We have been celebrating. So we've been doing what families do for celebratory purposes, okay? And all of the things. And when I get out the clouds and out the wind, I will fill you guys in on the blanks, but you know how it is on this internet. You cannot do what? Tell your left hand what your right hand is doing. You guys follow me? Are you guys following what I'm putting down? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I'm sure you are, because you guys are extremely smart, and Bougie Gang is not you know lacking in the smarts department. So I know you guys get it. But okay. All right. I miss you too. I miss you too. Y'all, I've been trying. I bought my computer. I bought all my electronics with me, but you know how when you're in the wind, baby, it's tiring. And then you might have one or two many little cocktails that you wouldn't have had. Everyone doesn't drink every day, right? When you don't drink every day and you have a spicy margarita and a blueberry lemon drop and you hit that pillow and it's the next day, yeah, it's hard to go live after that, right? Girl, some of us are out cold after 2 drinks. Boo Boo is enjoying her birthday. She really is. She's having a nice time. We are having a nice time. All of the things. I put myself on do not disturb. You know that meme that's like, do not disturb, do not this, don't disturb this groove, all the things. That's how I felt yesterday. I hope Boo Boo enjoyed her, but she is. She is. We still are. Yeah. So, how's everybody doing? I missed you guys too. I couldn't believe it's been almost a week. The last time I think I took a week off, which I didn't even intentionally want to take a week off. But the last time I was off for like a long period of time. If you guys remember during the pandemic when we got COVID, baby, I feel like I went live a little bit and I didn't even tell you guys I had COVID until after I got better. But I was still working then too, if you recall. I was doing a contract with Spectrum Enterprise Division, and I don't know, girl, it was a lot. But anyway, I think that was the last time like when I went more than 7 days without going live. But yeah, people actually take breaks from the internet, if believe it or not. I know that some people don't, but this person does from time to time. It's just too easy to go live or just too easy to post content. So it's almost like, why not? But sometimes, especially when you're trying to relax or you're in the wind with your family, it becomes a little bit more difficult. Um, that's me since turning 30. Okay. What, not telling your left hand what your right hand is doing? You got to sometimes like give people the update on the back end. So everyone doesn't, you can't tell everybody what's going on as it's occurring, right? Let's see. Okay, let me say hi. Lady Dimples came in first. Hey, let's talk about it. And Just Dandy, good morning. Thank you for getting here and leading the pack of getting here first and tapping in first. Guys, let's get caught up with Liv. I don't think she's had this baby yet. Um, obviously. But she's been putting up a bunch of videos and I don't know what's going on here, but I know some of you guys watch the lives. Some of you guys I know don't watch the live. Some of you guys don't watch anything without, you know, being in the company of us. Let me just say one other thing too. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, you already know how this thing goes down. Um, First of all, because these are live streams, now if I was doing a regular video, which I do videos from time to time, but for the most part, you guys love going live, like where we can sit and talk and whatever. Just understand that when I go live, I might talk about 25 different things. I might talk about nothing. So it really just depends on how I feel. I don't work for anybody. Nobody not writes anything for me, my nothing. So when I get on here and I talk about the kitchen sink and five other moms before I get to the mom on the thumbnail, that's because that's what I felt like doing on that day. Okay. That's exactly what I felt like doing, and that's exactly what happened. Um, just in case anyone's confused, all you have to do is hit fast forward or um, scroll through to find what you're looking for, because obviously the beginning part ain't it. Okay. And it's that easy. You don't have to write me a comment. Okay. All right. Good morning. Morning, morning, morning. We got to do a few little housekeeping items first thing because I don't know, people have a funny way of asking for what they want. Maybe some people really just want to say, hey, I wish you could just get started faster. Well, that's not going to happen. Okay. That's not going to happen either. But there's a way to ask for what you want rather than, um, some of the ways some people, and I also take it that some people don't have good writing skills and they're just not able to express themselves, but it's weird. Some of the comments, like, excuse me, I'm 10 minutes in and you're not talking about what's in the thumbnail. And okay. And to that I say, and Maria, hi Facebook. What's going on, Facebook? How's it going? All right, you guys, let me share my screen really quick and let's get into it. Liv has been putting up a bunch of videos, and I thought they were actually kind of interesting, and I wanted to watch them with you guys. Oh, absolutely. Good morning, Maria. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking about a comment that I got last week. So I hope don't take it that way. Obviously I wasn't talking about you. I'm just talking about a comment that I got that I thought was kind of interesting because I've got a lot of new subscribers and some people don't understand when I go live that, I'm saying good morning. Sometimes I'm talking about what we have going on, just as a community, or sometimes I'm just maybe talking about what I got going on. And I don't know, sometimes when people are new, they don't get it. They don't understand like that I'm not just jumping right into the topic, and that's fine. That they don't understand, but I feel like a live streams are kind of different. So yeah, no. Absolutely. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy everyone's here. Make sure to tap in as you come in, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys. Good morning. And everyone say hi to our friends over on Facebook. Facebook, say hi to our friends over here on YouTube. We are live. I don't even know. Is today? Today is Wednesday. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get into this one. Now, Liv is answering a lot to the comments. I don't think I wanted this one. No, we're not going to do this one. I feel like everyone saw that one, and if they didn't, you got to go get caught up. So this is the deal. Liv has been putting up videos. Now, is it because she can't go live at her house? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's take a look at some of these thumbnails too. So it seems like some of the moms have figured out how to use AI thumbnails, because this doesn't even look like Olivia. Hold on. Does that look like her to you? Now those are her this is her. That's one of hers with a filter. That does not look like her at all. Does she even have freckles? Oh, thank you, hun. Do you guys think that that looks like Liv? Put a 1 in the chat for yes, 2 for no. I just think, I mean, it obviously looks like her, but I was also kind of like, when I was kind of just scrolling and I saw that thumbnail, I was kind of like, since when did she start using AI pictures of herself? I mean, the funny thing to me is people really can't complain about people using or making AI pictures when you make AI pictures, you know? Anyway, I guess let's do this one. AJ got his hair cut. That's nothing new. She gave him was she called a bald fade? Okay. And she's in this room at her mother's house. Word on the street, I guess that was her grandmother's house that her mother took over. I think that's also a problem, but I don't know. Okay, let's get into it. Have y'all seen this? 1 for yes, 2 for no.
Almost. I'm almost done. Okay. AJ, close the door.
Yeah, it doesn't. Those pictures don't look like her.
It's not closing by itself.
I'm going to be honest with you. I would rather watch a video because, well, I mean, sometimes I don't mind watching her lives if she talks about something, but when she goes live and it's just watching her put on makeup or watching her troll the audience, no, I'm just not. Sometimes if she's mad, then it gets to be a little funny, but generally, no.
Hi, y'all. What's up? Welcome to a new vlog today. So, editing yesterday's vlog. Sorry, my phone keeps ringing. Don't worry about that. But, a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Any of that. But anyway, hi guys, welcome to
And
today's vlog. I
and she always looks like she hasn't taken a shower.
I already told you what I'm doing. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna go take a real quick shower, get the kids ready,
Lies.
and then my mom and I are gonna go get our nails done. I'm so excited. I haven't got my nails done in a minute. And remember I was telling you guys yesterday that I want to go to Costco? We're gonna go to Costco today after we get our nails done. We're just gonna have a mommy-daughter day. I love that for me. I love my mommy. My mom is like my best friend. You guys know that. So whenever we spend the days together, or like, you know, whenever we have like a day together, I just love it so much. But
And aren't you having lots of days together at this point? You live with her. So I don't understand how you are like geeked out over a nail day when you've been at her house now for almost a month.
yeah, let me see something. I'm trying to upload this video. Where is it? Hold on, guys.
0 to hell no.
Yes, found it. Okay. Anyway, so I wanted to like talk to you guys for a minute before we get the vlog started. Be kind of transparent with y'all, but not say too much because, you know, but with my supporters, I always like to like, you know, just be real with y'all and tell you guys what's going on with me and stuff like that. You guys,
That's a lie. So with her real supporters, I just love, she's weird. Girl, that's a lie.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
That was a whole lie, okay? Hi, Bible lady. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
you have to understand, Liv is a changed person. Okay, everything that I've gone through, I have changed.
The lie detector determined that was a
You
lie.
guys are like, oh, the old Liv, the old this, the old that. I'm not her. Okay, with everything that I've gone through, that's just not who I am. And I don't expect you guys to understand because you haven't been through what I've been through as a mother, okay, as a woman. So, I mean, maybe y'all have been through what I've been through, like relationship-wise as a woman, but I'm talking about as a mother, and that's like our biggest role here on earth when we become a mother. It's like, people are always like, well, I'm a woman first, I'm a this first, I'm me first. No, honestly, I feel like once we become mothers, that's what we are first. Our life turns into our kids. That is our first, you know, and then we are second. Unfortunately, that's just how it goes. But that's just what it is. So anyway, imagine the biggest role in my life has been messed with. So anyway, with that being said, I don't expect you guys to understand, and we're not going to get into it, but please understand, because last night I was laying with my babies and we were going to sleep and they were sleeping, and I was looking at pictures and I came across this picture of Robin and I just started bawling, like bawling. And I want you guys to understand that I am a woman who constantly deals with not having all my kids. We already know this. It's rubbed in my face on a daily basis. You don't have your kids. Ha 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 ha. People make fun of me all the time about it. It's the big joke of YouTube. Ha ha ha. But it's not a joke to me. Like, I actually live this life and it is incredibly hard every single day. Yes, do I push through it? Of course. I have 3 other children and I have a life to live. Unfortunately, I can't stay. We already stayed stuck in that situation for 6 years, and I refuse to lose my whole life behind what a bitter person wants to put me through. Like, I just can't. I can't allow that to happen because I'll look back 20 years from now and be like, I wasted my whole life.
Don't you guys think it's funny how it's almost like when Keisha sits up there and brings up whatever that foolishness is that she got herself into on the internet? Um, Girl, we're not even going to talk about it because, girl, it's almost like saying, girl, Candyman. But it's like, I don't understand how Liv can bring this up constantly and talk about it like we don't know what she's talking about. She brings it up like, y'all, like we don't know, first of all, what she's getting ready to say. And second of all, like you didn't just talk about it last week like you hadn't talked about it in a long time. You talk about this all the time. You talk about it all the time. Why are you bringing this up again? You don't think, like, I know that there's a lot of people who don't like Liv. There's probably more people that don't like her than actually do. Maybe, I don't know. At the end of the day, this is the thing. I don't think any woman, whether you are a mother or not, can't understand how awful it must be to not have your kids as a woman, much less the embarrassment of your ex-husband swooping in and pulling a legal maneuver on your dumb ass and having it displayed across the internet because of your nasty ways, okay? And I think we all can understand that. I mean, there are people who are not mothers who have been the children of divorce or children who were caught in custody situations. People have different experiences. I think people understand that you're upset. It was just the 2 or 3 years that you tried to pretend like you weren't. That's the thing. When Gerard first got the kids, first of all, you lied and you tried to make it seem like he didn't. Then when you finally admitted that he did, you would never admit that you were even sad, mad, or angry about it. You just were like, I don't care. I'm getting them back. Like, you spend a lot of time playing with the internet. And then once you have gotten tired and you can't pretend anymore, then it's like, you guys don't understand. You guys act like I'm supposed to be this and I'm not supposed to be that. Girl, you pretended like you didn't care. You pretended like you didn't care for a long time. So once people felt like you really didn't care, now you want to care. Like, girl, you can't, like, you can have it both ways, triple ways. You can have it 4 ways to Sunday. At the end of the day, we're just watching. You're the one who has to live through it. So if you want to make yourself crazy, that's your business. You know what I mean? We're just watching what you're filming and what you're posting. That's really it at the end of the day. Everybody else has a life and they're going to go and see about it once they finish the episode. Okay, whether they finish it or not. This girl is absolutely insane, which I think is one of the reasons why she doesn't have her kids. She's extremely unstable. And I think also that when she turns around and goes back to Dallas, because we all know that she will, because that's her pattern. Okay. Liv has a very definite pattern over the past 6 years, and she can't sit in one place longer than 6 to 9 months. She definitely can't sit in one place for a year. And she always has to kind of go back and forth. So she'll go back to Dallas soon. Within the next 9 months, she will.
Being upset or being drugged around in that situation, and it's not like my kids are doing it. It has nothing to do with my kids and I.
Good morning. Good morning.
Trying to put me through nothing but drama and pain and hurt and suffering and this and that, and I'm just not allowing it anymore. So, with that being said, I removed myself from the situation. But to think that it doesn't, as a mother, the mothers watching who actually have a heart, I'm not talking to you hating ass uglies. Understand that as a mother, it's something I wake up every single day.
She said the hating ass uglies. Do you guys, any of you guys who've been here for a long time, am I wrong in saying the first year or two that Gerard had the kids like exclusively, where it was on paper, let's just say final, because let's say 5 years ago was when he started to get his visitation. So when was it about 5 years ago when Zola was at the apartment? That's when he got his visitation. So let's say 5 years ago, right? They came and picked up and him and Antonisha, and that's when she got on the internet saying that he kidnapped the kids. Okay. So he started getting his visitation, but let's say a year after that. So maybe it's been 3-4 years now. It's been 4 years since they started school with their dad. Because by that next year he had them full time, right? Or maybe like the 6 or 8 months later. But anyway, we don't have to get specific on the years, but it's been about 4 years. She spent at least 2 years, solid years, maybe 3, acting like she was not bothered. She is okay. Everything is fine. And then you want to sit here and do an Easter speech about people thinking that you're not phased or not bothered. But that's what you said for damn 3 years. When you were busy making AJ, busy running after Joey, and busy trying to lie about who AJ's father was. I mean, she's so full of lies. But then when she all of a sudden wake up one day and decides that she doesn't want to lie anymore, then it's like the people who she actually convinced, because some people are convinced that her lies are real. It takes all, and then those of us who have normal functioning brains who are just like, she's full of shit. She's a liar. She's full of shit. You can't really believe everything. You just kind of have to go with what you know to be true, right? She's just a mess.
With a piece of my heart missing. You know what I mean? Because those are my babies. And yeah, I act like I don't care. Yeah, I act like it doesn't faze me. Sorry, my boobs are sweaty. Of course I do, because I'm not gonna let people see me sweat every single day. I'm not gonna give people a reason to keep trying to hurt me. You know what I mean?
Well, you've been acting like you're not hurt for years. We know you're hurt. We know you gotta be hurt. You talk about it all the damn time. If you weren't hurt, you wouldn't even talk about it.
Like,
she's really, this woman is just needs to be studied.
Emotional, and the stuff does get to me, and it hurts my soul that I'm going through this and everything. I'm a Cancer at the end of the day. I'm very emotional, but I'm also very strong, and I don't care what people say. It matters how
She's the woman with the mustache. Okay, hey Bible lady.
Anyway, last night when I broke down,
hey Reefa Muff's mom,
I was just like, I had the realization to myself. I was like, oh my God, this has forever changed me. Like, as a woman, as a person. Them 3 kids are the other pieces of my heart. I have 6 pieces of my heart, and it's all my children. You understand? That's it. That's
you understand? You understand?
But I'm just saying, like, every day I wake up with 3 pieces of my heart missing. So understand that. Understand the rage behind that, the hurt behind that, the I don't give a fuck behind that, the, you know what I mean? And like I said, it could be a lot worse. I could be out here really doing some damage with all the pain I've been dealt with, and blah, blah, blah. But I choose not to. I choose to take the higher road. I choose to be a better person. Oh, you don't have on your purse? I think your purse might be in my car, baby. Oh, no.
I can't wait to see her in that back room with 3 kids. I cannot wait until she is trying to make do with absolutely nothing. A baby, AJ, who needs to be at school, and Krylani. Krylani is going to have a fit.
You want to put those keys in your car? I mean, in your purse? Oh, baby. Okay, well, mommy, put it in my purse, and mommy will put it in your purse when we get in the car. No? Okay. She left her purse in my car. I choose to take the high road and to be present for the children that I'm able to be present for right now. You know what I mean? I'm not going to turn to partying, drugs, nothing crazy. I'm not going to hurt my situation anymore. And I haven't. I definitely haven't this whole time. I've been so strong, and I'm so proud of myself. But please understand, you guys, that I am changed forever because of that situation. And you guys don't see, well, you guys do see it. You guys see the way that it's changed me, like my personality, and maybe the way I deal with people, and like my I don't give a F attitude. Her purse is not in here. Her purse is in the car.
Girl, you are crazy, and you are dumber than a bag of rocks. You are crazier than a bag of dust. You have been that way. Oh, look at this thumbnail, you guys. Hold on. You've been this way since the beginning.
I already told her
You've been this way.
Y'all,
you have no idea what I just captured.
Dude.
Girl, it's that profile. You have been acting crazy since, let me tell you something. I think oftentimes we go back to the beginning as when she was trolling Strong Mommy Chrissy. Do any of you guys remember when Passion Jones, remember her? She used to do wigs early on. She's OG YouTube. Any of you guys remember? She's real pretty. I feel like she was from Ohio. She's poly now. Her and her husband, girl, I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am not up on the latest of Passion. I probably haven't gone to Passion Jones's channel. I think I did a video 2, 3 years ago when her husband and her second husband, who all lived together, had a baby. Okay. Passion was kind of a plus size wig and fashion girly makeup early on. I felt like they lived in Ohio, but maybe she was from New York or something like that. Anyway, long story short, she lost weight. I think she had a sleeve or I think she had VSG surgery. She lost a lot of weight. She kind of, if you closed your eyes, you probably would think you were listening, like her voice sounds like Ashanti. Like she sounds like she's from Long Island. Um, she has the same kind of accent as Ashanti. Anyway, she lost a lot of weight, and word on the street was that I think she got kicked out of like those chats. I think she was actually big on I think she was more in Passion's chat than she was even in Strong Mommy Chrissy. She was like a certified fucking troll. I forgot that, like, we used to talk about that a long time ago, but she didn't just start off trolling Chrissy. She started off trolling Passion Jones. Like, let's go all the way back to it. She's been a fucking troll. That's just what she does. She finds someone that she can kind of go back and forth with, and that's just what she does. Yeah. I don't know how she feels about her kids. I'm going to be honest with you. I think she is distancing herself from her kids because I think she's really mad um that she has lost control and grip over the influence of those children outside of just the losing of the custody. I think the fact that she can't even really influence them anymore makes her want to give up. You know what I mean? I feel like she has I don't even think she doesn't love them. I think she has given up. She realizes that she failed. If she doesn't, I'm saying it, you're a failure. And you failed them. And in your failure of them, your husband found an opportunity to come in with the paperwork, divorce your ass, and also gain custody of those children because you're a weak failure. That's what happened. I feel like I don't know that it's that I don't know. I don't her psychology, I can't pinpoint it, but I'm just gonna say my opinion is I think she gave up. It's giving she gave up because she can't control them. So maybe I'm sure that's not love, you know. If you guys can hear some noise, it's a washing machine in the background, and we're in the wind and the clouds. So this is a completely different situation. So if you hear a washing machine, that's why. I'm not at the laundromat, but Farrah's doing a load of laundry right now. So yeah. Okay, let's get back to it.
Her purse is not in here. Her purse is in the car. I already told her that. You guys have to see that. But for me, I deal with a whole different side of it. Like, just the pain. The pain I deal with. But like I said, that's for me. That's for the people closest to me. It's not for the internet anymore. It's not for me to come on here and cry about it. No. I'm not even talking about it right now. I'm just talking about have understanding.
Oh, she tried to go chat over at Keontae's. Why would she go chat over at Keontae's? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really follow that story like that. I guess over the years, I saw them break up and all the things, the past 3-4 years. And I know that There's other reactors in this community that react to that whole entire story. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not into it. One crazy like Liv is enough for me. So all that extra stuff that's going on, I'm gonna be honest with you, like the Keontae references, I know what's going on a high level, but I don't know. But I'm not surprised at her trying to find subscribers. Only reason why she's over there is because she's trying to find viewers. Okay. Because she did that with that girl, the girl whose brother went crazy, and I don't know, you know who I'm talking about, the girl who's biracial, the girl whose mother and them are like crackheads, the girl from California, baby. And then she was gay, she wasn't gay, she had another baby. You know who I'm talking about? Girl. Keeping Up with the Kennedys. I don't even know. She changes her name all the time. That girl. She tried it with them. Hey, India, a mess. Liv will try to go wherever she wants to try. You know, she wants to have fun like the rest of us. But honestly, let me tell you this. Don't think that Liv is not lurking in the bushes somewhere under some sort of name that you probably see. Liv is Don't think Liv is not here. Just because it doesn't say love Liv, key +3, thank you. That girl. Okay, that's a whole nother girl. Really, her and Keontae, the man? I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Liv is great. Liv don't mind trying to mess with someone's husband. Liv damn near wanted my husband, okay? Not to put him in it. Sorry, babe. She wanted mine, okay? Her dirty ass, okay? She wanted Ming's husband. She wanted girl, sir, okay? She wanted Ming's husband. She don't mind trying to get somebody's husband, okay? She said she could have my all she said all she would need to do is walk past my husband. First of all, my husband doesn't like dirty, nasty slores. That's for number 1. Okay? And that would be number 2 through 10. Go He doesn't like dirty, nasty, disgusting slores. Okay? Most men don't. No. The one that was her speed, she dumped, and now she's not his speed. Okay? Catch that. Okay? The one that was her speed dumped her, and now she couldn't even get him if she tried. She tried Uriah, she did. It's all documented, y'all. Liv is the type of woman that will be your friend. Meanwhile, she will come around the back door and try to creep in. Girl, he laughed when she said that. This was years ago. This was years and years and years ago. She tried to say a few things. Girl, bye. Let me tell you something. Most people wouldn't want to deal with a Liv. Let me tell you something. Nobody's going to deal with me. That's what I'm going to tell you. Okay? Forget about, you know how like I always say, girl, who would want to deal with a guy where you got to deal with a crazy ass baby mom like Liv? Trust me. Let me tell you something. Nobody would want to have to deal with me. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, she tried it. She tried to say some stuff, and she's stupid. Mhm. Like she couldn't even get Gerard anymore. Yeah, she's a backdoor hoe. Yeah, she will come run. She will come around your back door. She tried it.
They have canine post.
No, it's in the car.
It's in the car.
Yeah. Why? Everything is why.
Because that's your daughter.
You guys have no understanding and no care for the next person, then you guys don't have to watch me. I've said this a million times.
I just love how when people say don't watch me, girl, that makes people want to watch more.
It's on the flick. It's your picture.
Okay. I'm allowed to be changed. I'm allowed to express myself. I'm allowed to be
And the streets are allowed to give their opinion. Keep talking your talk, and then and people can also talk their talk.
a different person now. I'm allowed, because
I just think that it's crazy that people think that just by saying, guys, if you don't like my content, don't watch. That is the dumbest argument on YouTube streets or internet streets in general. At the end of the day, people watch for whatever reason. This is my thing. When you get a check on the 21st, or you get a TikTok check every week, be grateful for the people that like it and don't like it, because you're not getting paid on who likes it. You're not getting paid on who doesn't like it. You're getting paid for who watched. Hello? Can I say that one more time? You don't get paid for who likes. You don't get paid for who doesn't like. You get paid for who watches. Does that make sense? You get paid for watch time. You get paid for a minute. If you come, you watch my video for 2 minutes, I get paid for that. If you come and watch 5 videos from start to finish, I get paid for that too. Okay? You get paid for watch time. Okay? Watch time. Okay? And it doesn't matter if they love it or they hate it, that you get paid for the time. The result of the view, the total view, not just the view, but the total view. Okay? I wouldn't give a good goddamn. Okay? The money is still the money. The check is still the check. That's it.
I went through that trauma. You know, that's very valid. And I'm never going to be like, oh, it was nothing. I didn't go through anything. No, I'm going to validate the trauma. I'm going to validate what I went through in order to keep healing from it. And this face right here, this little bald-headed beanhead, he has
That little baby Zolo bands that you ran off.
been my, honestly, AJ,
I want to sit on your lap.
he has been my saving grace, this little boy. Like, he saved.
I would love to go back and see what happened. What happened with her and Zolo? It was like every 3 days they would have a fight and she was putting him out. Then there was that last fight and she said that he was a homosexual. She said that she came downstairs and saw him in the car with a friend, which I think that was a complete lie. I don't even know, but they used to fight every 3 to 4 or 5 days, and by the weekend he was walking out with a bunch of garbage bags.
Me from the depths of my
Then the last fight, her mom was there and she started throwing bleach on him.
despair. No, but seriously, like, AJ has saved my life, and I will forever say that. That's why his name is Angel, because he was my angel.
My name is Angel.
Yeah, my angel. AJ gave me like a brand new purpose when my purpose was stolen from me, when my purpose was taken away from me. He restored my purpose. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense,
Girl, as long as it makes sense to you, nobody really cares.
just log on. Just exit out now, okay? Because that is my truth, and that is the truth, and that is what we will keep going with, and we will never switch it up, and we will never.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
But I love you guys, and I just had to say that because I had the realization last night, and I was just like, I'm not gonna be hard on myself. I'm not gonna make myself wrong. I'm gonna, validate myself and keep it moving. Because that is how you heal. You go through it to get through it. Okay, and I know that everything will be good one day. Everything will be fully restored one day in me and my baby's life. And right now is just the time that I'm gonna grind and the time that I'm gonna get right for all my children. And not get right because I'm some strung out drug addict on the street. No, I'm gonna get right as in I want to buy us a house. I want to get us very stable. I want to, do everything that I can for my kids. So when they come back into my life, I have all of this for them. You know what I mean? And for these three. So, but anyway, I want to say that because today is my son's birthday, Christian. Mommy loves you.
Let me tell you something. If I was sitting around a complete loser like this chick, I wouldn't tell anybody my plans. I would stop talking and start doing. When you are a bum and a loser, you have got to learn how to shut up. Especially if you are a bum and a loser that can't finish, say go. If you can't even handle little shit, don't talk about buying a house when you are constantly breaking leases. You need to achieve completing something, and that might be a 1-year lease. Why don't you commit to a 1-year lease and actually finish a contract before you think that someone is going to trust you with a mortgage? Does that make sense? And if I was a low down, dirty bum, I wouldn't tell anybody anything, not because I'm worried about people sabotaging my plans. I would be more worried about me not being a woman of my word and not being able to honor my commitments, and the fact that I fail and give up every single time I try to do something. So I would just have a contract with me. Number one, that I'm going to learn how to keep myself quiet. I'm going to quiet myself down, humble myself, and work on my inner strength of actually being a woman of my word and do what the fuck I say I'm going to do as a promise to me before I start running my mouth to strangers who really don't give a fuck. Hello? And then I would be a bad bitch about it. But when you can't even do two things, what in the world are you talking about right now? I'm going to do this for my kids. I'm going to do that. Girl, you sound like you're in fantasy land. Thank you, Jamie. She sounds like she's in fantasy land. The girl can't even probably tie her damn shoes. She can't. She's a lunatic. She can't even commit to running the kids to McDonald's. You can't even take the kids to damn Disney. She says she's going to take Kailani to Disney. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I would love to see this woman do 3 things she says she's going to do in a week. Okay? That's what I would love to see. I know it's not going to happen, but I'm just saying. Why do you keep... Well, we predicted that when the web kids got lost. You know what I'm saying? When the web kids had to change address, okay? Did we not predict that she was going to replace all those kids? I honestly just thought it was words coming out of my mouth, but I didn't really realize that we were predicting the future. But I think it was obvious that she was going to replace them one by one, and she did. Okay? And she did. Okay? Those kids are traumatized by fuckery, period, all shapes and forms, and these kids definitely have been forever touched by these shenanigans on both parents' part. Both parents have participated in the bullshit, but at the end of the day, Gerard is doing his best to try to stabilize the situation and offer them a proper home and is as decent and good of an upbringing that he can, and got himself stabilized and all the things. And he gets a lot of credit for that. I know she doesn't like that, but girl, we don't care. All she's gonna have is that back room for them, and really, that's grandma. That's grandma. You know why bums run their mouth? Because when they finally get something that they aren't used to, success, so they have to tell the world. Okay? Her only commitment is to being pregnant every 2 years. Girl, period. She's in fantasy land. Yeah, she's just talking big because those people whose roof she's living under right now want her to have a plan, and her plan right now is just running her mouth. She can't even commit to washing her stank ass. I said stink ass, stink behind. Okay, thank you, Elizabeth. Let me tell it. I'm still waiting for the cabin visit in the woods. Okay, girl.
More than you could ever imagine. To the moon and back. I carried you for 9 months. Felt like eternity with your big head butt. Okay.
So is this supposed to be a message to Christian? So rather than do a nice video with video clips of Christian, what were you talking about? You were talking about this foolishness all the way up to the end. Do you think Christian is actually watching this dumb video?
Christian is my firstborn son, and I love him. And I love you, son. I love you so much. And I hope you're being safe. I hope you're being smart. I will see you when I see you, but you are mommy's baby.
Ooh.
And mommy loves you.
She said, I will see you when I see you.
Okay? If you see this, which you probably won't see this, but just know that I'm thinking about you. I love you. I love you and your sisters so much. And nobody will ever, they could take you guys from me, but they cannot take the love that I have for you away from me. And I love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. 3 babies. But have fun, son.
Christian is mad at you. Christian, Liv, if nobody told you, which maybe someone has, I don't know. Let me tell you something, Liv. Christian is mad at you right now. He's pissed. He's pissed. He's pissed. And you know why. You absolutely know why. And you're crazy as a bag of dust. And you're dumb as a bag of rocks. And your son is, I'm sure, pissed that he has a mother that is so freaking embarrassing. You are an embarrassment to mothers, and you're an embarrassment to your son. Okay?
Please be safe.
I said it.
Okay, please, God, protect him. And yeah, today's my baby's birthday. So happy birthday.
You doing an internet prayer, baby, stop.
Birthday to Christian. My gorgeous, gorgeous, amazing son.
Did you FedEx him a box of treats? Did you buy him a couple new outfits? Send him a new football? Write him a card? Cash app him some money? Did you send him anything? I'll wait.
But I love you guys so much. And let me finish editing this video, okay? And I'll see you
This girl is certified stupid.
guys in the next clip, okay? Thank you guys for understanding, and thank you guys to my supporters for always being there for me. Okay, I love you guys for real.
Girl, bye.
Why I keep coming back and doing this, because I really do have undying love and support. I do. I really do.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
If you ever feel alone, cause yeah, sometimes I feel alone. In a second I'll be.
Girl, let me tell you something. I'm kind of here for unhoused summer. I don't mind every summer Liv being unhoused. I'm kind of cool with it. Last summer she had the stuck in Florida blues, and that whole thing.
Enjoyed this vlog.
Hold on. Let's get to the beginning. I'm here for unhoused summer. She can be homeless every summer if she wants to. I'm cool with it.
I know, son. My mom didn't come because
To be followed up by in jail without the bail Christmas.
she was like, Liv, I don't want the kids to like disrupt your peace, and she wants me to be like super relaxed. And I think the kids would have chilled, but you know, I get what she's saying. So she's gonna go tomorrow to get her nails done, and I'm going today. And I'm not sweaty, I'm oily. I have some beef towel on my face. But anyway, I'm at Starbucks. I'm getting a refresher, and
If you use beef tallow as part of your skincare beauty treatment, can I just preface, I'm not talking to you, okay? I just find it absolutely a key that this woman is slathering down in beef fat, okay? That's all. That's all I wanted to say. She is slathering down in what they used to fry McDonald's French fries in.
a sausage sandwich. I know that's so random, but I haven't eaten today, guys. So I'm like, I might as well just get like a little snack. And I definitely wanted a drink, but I'm gonna get my nails done. So I'll see you guys when we get there, okay?
Is she pregnant now? Yeah, she's about to have a baby. Yep. We're waiting for the baby to come. Hopefully it's not going to be another one of those situations like Taylor, what's her name, from Maternal Instinct. Let's see. Did she buy him that cell phone she promised him back in April? Probably. I think how old is he? 5, 4 or 5? He's too young for a cell phone. Oh, Christian? I'm sure Christian doesn't need a cell phone because I'm sure his dad already bought him one. Girl Unhoused Summer Part 2. Hi, Mocha. Oh, thank you, Mocha. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As Farah had her birthday yesterday, we are enjoying a birthday celebration. We're having a good time. Thank you, hun. Yes, cannot with tallow. Yeah, I mean, yeah, why not shea butter? Look, beef tallow might be the business. I just know that they said that they used to fry McDonald's fries in it, and that's what made McDonald's fries so good. And beef tallow is amazing fat to cook in. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to be. And I'm sure there's all kinds of secret ingredients in probably our favorite beauty products, so I'm not going to even get into it. I just, you know, that's it. That's it. That's all. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that as far as the phone, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure she didn't buy Christian a phone. I'm sure Gerard wouldn't want her to buy Christian a phone as the person who manages this child because every parent needs to have access to what their kids are doing. And how would he have access to the phone to make sure that, Christians, everything is where what's supposed to be? As parents, we have to check our kids, everything, right? So I I wouldn't approve because what's she gonna do? She's not doing anything. Okay. So this is the next.
I found this place on Google and I hope it's good. My old nail salon that I used to go to a long time ago, girl, they're not there anymore, unfortunately. So
What old nail salon that she used to go to? Liv hasn't lived in LA for over a decade, and she's only been back to LA that we've seen maybe less than a handful of times. I don't even know how many years. Let's just say 7 years I've been watching Liv, maybe 8 years. I've seen her go to LA maybe 3 times, and the first time she was in LA, so there's the last time, and then there was the time that she was sitting there at the grandmother's house with that nasty looking bed, drinking those bottles of Himador after AJ was born. She hadn't been to LA in years, years and years. I think she said it had been 5, 6, 7 years at that point. So what nail salon are you talking about? She lies so much.
So yeah, we're gonna go over here, and I just don't know if I want pink or if I want pink or I want French tip. I'm not sure yet on my hands. I'm definitely getting pink on my toes. Hi. Okay. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, you too. Look how pretty this drink is. It's so cute. And it's really good. It is the, what is this? Mango Dragon Lemonade Refresher. You guys go try these. They're really good. I'll see you when we get there. Out here
What did she get it frozen or she got milk in it?
in these LA streets. With my baby.
Oh my God.
Out here in these LA streets.
She looks like a stuffed pig. Mm.
with my baby.
I shouldn't be standing with a heart that's so heavy. I shouldn't be up with all the weight that I carry. Don't know if it's right, but I'm sticking with you. You're my only vice, I'm dependent on you. Not for the wicked, I know this
Thank
shit
you,
too
India.
much. Talk, you don't listen, still I'm under your spell. I think I'm addicted to
Oh God,
feeling
and it's still
myself. I
continuing.
can just let you go. You're the one I
We've been
wait for,
celebrating
even
all
though I
month.
hate every time you
Guys, so I'm done. Don't you just love when you go somewhere and you love your service? Like, I love the service here. Like, my nails are perfect, my toes are perfect. That pedicure, honey, was A1. And I don't know why I love when men do my nails. Like, my
I just cannot imagine who had to handle her body.
perfect, my toes are perfect. That pedicure service, like, I loved the service here. Like, my nails are perfect, my toes are perfect. That pedicure, honey, was A1. And I don't know why I love when men do my nails, like my actual nails. And that lady who did my pedicure, girl, she took her time. She was patient. She was amazing. So I'm sending my mom here tomorrow. Period, point blank, because I want my mom to get that pedicure. And you know, my mom, I want her to go to the same people. So I made sure I asked for their names and everything. This girl, A1 service. And I love my nails. These are exactly how I want my nails. Like, just cute, simple, easy. Because you know the baby's coming and I don't want too much. But it's just perfect. It was so relaxing. This is what I needed. I needed this. So I'm gonna go pick up my mama and the kids, and we're gonna go to Costco.
It looks like she's in the neighborhood. And she might not be, but it's giving. Look at the houses. It's giving that she went to someone's house to get her nails done. You guys can't see. Hold on. It doesn't give business location.
I'm really needed this. So I'm
Look, oh, there's a warehouse across the street.
but
Look,
it's just perfect. It was so relaxing. This is what I needed. I needed this.
girl, it's across from a loading dock. Okay.
So I'm gonna go pick up my mama and the kids, and we're gonna go to Costco. I'm really hungry, but I'm gonna wait till we get to Costco because I want some of that pizza. Yeah. But I love my nails. They're so cute. Oh my god, I love this place. This is my nail place, and it's so close to the house. So yeah, I'm all pinked out. You guys like my purse? I just got it. It's a Juicy purse. I wanted something bigger. I love Juicy. I don't care what nobody says, but
Girl, first of all, can you explain the array of ugly bags that you already had when you packed up and came across country? Second, we're not even going to talk about it. We're just not. If you have to justify, if you have to say things like, I don't care what anybody says, you're not a boss. Bosses, bad bitches, they buy what they want, they wear what they want unapologetically. And the fact that you have to preface it, you already know that you're corny. Okay. It's giving cornball. Okay. You're a whole entire cornball and you're too old for what you're trying to do. That's all I'm going to say. Let me see what you guys are saying. I'm on my laptop, so let's see. Y'all, my comments. Okay. All right. Girl, pinked out, mustached out. Okay. Probably a small shopping strip. Okay. Man, don't be. Okay. Those nails are not anything. Unlined underwear. Oh, just a suggestion. Okay. You like her bliss of ignorance? Oh wow, that she's just oblivious. Is that what you're saying, Erica? She's just straight up and down cuckoo. Okay? Mm, excellent point.
I just think it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute.
Okay.
I'm pink everything, honey. But okay, I'll see you guys at the store most likely. Okay, guys. So we are at Costco. We're about to leave, but my mom noticed that they have costumes out. So I'm looking because you know their costumes go fast here. And
All right, guys. They were at Costco. I'm gonna just talk over this because no point. So they're at Costco. I was trying to see Stella. Stella must really be looking hit and toe up from the flow up because she won't even show Stella right now. I thought that was Stella for a second, but it's not. That was definitely not Stella. That's someone's nice abuelita, abuela. Okay. That looks like a very nice lady, but that was not Stella. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. There's Cry Cry. Let me tell you, this little girl right here, bad. She bad. And that's all your fault, Liv. That little girl right there, a mess. Just like her mom. Where's Stella? That's what I want to know. I've never seen so many people. I've never seen people like buy so much junk. Girl, you are living in a back room. Why are you buying all this junk? Girl, a hot dog and some chicken. Look at that. Do you not see pizza, chicken fingers, and hot dogs? Y'all see that? Pizza, chicken tenders, and a hot dog on top. This girl has disgusting habits. AJ, okay. Girl, she probably made them share a hot dog. Then she won't show us Stella. Okay, we'll pick up right here because, baby, we didn't need to hear anything in Costco.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Liv. So it's the next
Hey,
day.
hey girls, what's up? It's your girl Liv. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Liv.
I have a zit right there.
Girl, you have a mustache. The pimple is the least of your
I
problems.
have to pop it because that sucks because we're taking pictures today and now I have a zit. So that's great. Kidding. So that's great. What are you doing, Mama? Sit down. So
Hey Tanya. Hi Leandra.
I came home last night. We ate good. We slept good. Today's a whole new day, and have a lot to do today. But that will be in today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Like, comment.
That little pink bag would be fine for a little girl. I think by senior year, seniors wouldn't even like. Juicy used to be a thing, like what, almost 20 years ago? I'm going to say 20 years ago. 20 to 15 years ago before, before it is what it is today. No offense to anybody who likes it. I'm talking 20 years ago. Okay. So I don't want to drag it because I used to be all up in it, but that was, girl, 20 years ago. 20 when they used to still have boutiques. Okay. Now it's like any other brand that gets purchased by a bigger brand and they do what they do to it, right? That bag would be cute for a little girl. Okay. I'm talking like 5th grade to probably about 10th grade. Okay. That's not for you, Miss Grown Ass Woman, mother of 6.
And subscribe if you did. I want to talk to you guys for a little minute about getting tested and the importance of getting tested, okay? As you guys know, there is STDs and HIV running rampant, and you guys already know this. You guys are grown. I'm not speaking to kids, but it's really important to.
Well, some of us don't need to know either because a lot of us are monogamous and don't spread our lady parts around all over town, and also have men or partners that are trustworthy, that aren't spreading all over town and are in monogamous one-on-one relationships. People like you who are not and who date on POF and have lots of partners, talk to them. That's my advice. Talk to those people. Talk to them folks.
Get tested all the time. It's really important just to be celibate at this point. That's what I'm going to do after I have this baby. I'm going to be celibate for a good minute.
Are you talking about celibate with a C or celibate internet celibate, which is SELL. Celibate a cat. Are you talking about celibate with an S or with a C? Because I see you on some SELL. Okay.
Talk to you guys about something else that I saw, and I want to show you the real
Mhm.
because it really opened my eyes. When I was at the nail salon yesterday, I saw something, and hearing it from the girl's perspective and everything really changed my perspective on things. And we'll talk about that later. But anyway,
Your teen wouldn't? Okay.
I get
It was giving teen.
people put allegations on me all the time. You know, I don't
Thank
know
you,
why.
baby. Thank you,
I
Brittany.
really think it's like an attempt. She looks comfortable. I think it's an attempt to make me look a certain type of way, like to people. But the truth is it is insane and it's really not okay. But I am 9 months pregnant, okay? And now the allegations, and I mean, people have been saying this about me, and I think it's because to the internet, it looks like I have so many sexual partners, but I really don't. Oh, she scared shit out of me. But even if I did, that's my business. I'm grown, okay? Like, I'm sorry if it triggers some people or if it upset you. Maybe your mama had a lot of men around you. I don't know what the hell it is. But anyway, I've had a decent experience other than the men being shitty people, like as far as like in a relationship type shit. But like, I haven't experienced anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, no man has ever tried me with my kids. I never caught anything from anybody. But it is important to always stay tested. So y'all stay tested. I stay tested. Like I said, I'm 9 months pregnant and I get tested all the time. What the fuck? And I'm not even sexually active. But it's just funny how people try to put those allegations on me to make me look a certain type of way.
Can we?
Like, I'm not.
You are 9 months pregnant. Forget. Okay, you're 9 months pregnant. Okay, stop. I get tested all the time. I'm going to be honest with you guys. When you go for your gynecological exam, I would have to ask my doctor. I feel like I have, and I don't even have one of those coming up till next year because I only go once a year. That's normal. But now, not to say it's abnormal to go more frequently, but if you're being treated for something or you have fibroids or whatever, and you have to go every 6 months, it's your business. I'm just saying the once a year situation, right? If you're in a once a year situation and they do your normal lab work, I'm going to ask, what is normal lab work for a healthy woman, be it childbearing years or not? I do not believe that anyone is doing STD testing or STI testing as your normal panel. Number one, not because you're married or not unmarried. I don't even know if that's the reason. I think they ask you questions to find out if you are high risk. And high risk, I mean by not using barrier methods of contraception, and also you have more than one sex partner. If you have multiple sex partners and you don't use barrier method protection, while they're talking to you, they're going to ask you certain questions like, how many sexual partners have you had this year? And if you say more than one, baby, they're going to give you a test. If you don't use birth control and you're documented slur, they're going to give you STI, STD testing. If you only have one sexual partner and you use contraception, some couples do, some couples don't, whatever the case, when they talk to you, any of my medical assistants or nurses who do intake, when they're asking you these questions, they are evaluating certain things for what they're going to do with you in that particular visit. And if you are being tested all the time, that tells me that you divulge that you have more than one sexual partner and you don't use barrier method contraception. That's it. That's it. That's all. There's no way. And considering the fact that you don't have traditional medical insurance and you are at the clinic more than likely, that's why you're being tested. You're only being tested like that for high risk. I don't believe they're not testing everybody for STIs. They're just not. Tested all the time is a wild comment. It absolutely is. She's, first of all, I don't believe she goes to the doctor like that. But second of all, if you are being tested all the time, You are a certified slore. You are a capital S, capital L, capital O, capital R, capital E. Slow slore. Because for whatever reason you are checking boxes that you are a high risk case, that they need to test you all the time. Like the girls who do and the guys who do porn. Porn people get checked every 30 days. So maybe she's over there doing movies. I mean, who is getting tested all the time? And most insurance isn't paying for any tests that don't need to be done. They have to justify why they're testing you. If you're pregnant, they're going to test you for some sexual transmitted diseases because that can have an effect on the pregnancy. So obviously you've been having unprotected sex. So they're going to check you out to make sure that you're good as far as a pregnancy intake. But a regular well woman, are you kidding me? Y'all, I had a session today and your girl is diagnosed with ADHD. This one? Absolutely. I think she was also diagnosed bipolar too. I feel like once upon a time I heard Stella and her saying something, and I think she was diagnosed bipolar. No, ma'am, you don't get an STD panel. You do. For what? For what? I think if you are in a high risk category, maybe. Okay. This is what Liv said, though. Hold on a second, guys. This is what Liv just said.
It's I said I'm 9 months pregnant and I get tested all the time. What the fuck? And I'm not even sexually active, but it's just funny how people try to put those allegations on me to make me look a certain type of way. Like I'm not going, like if something's not true, something's not true. And if I was positive of something, I would just tell you guys I'm positive, or I was. Good job. Go put in the sink.
I didn't waste my food.
You didn't waste your food. Good job, Bougie. You know, it's just crazy to me. It's just insane. It's insane. Even to say somebody has STDs. Imagine a bunch of strangers on the internet trying to say you have STDs and you're pregnant. Like, are you guys okay?
Do you not think that there are pregnant people who have STDs? You're stupid. There's pregnant people. You can get an STD pregnant.
Where's my food?
Good job, baby. And you're pregnant. Like, are you guys okay?
Something is.
Good job, baby.
It's sad because she's so stupid. This is the thing. She's stupid.
Are you guys okay? Like, seriously, is everything okay? Like, I know people be jealous and envious of other people, but you guys take it too far with me. Like, if you don't like me, okay, don't.
This is my thing. Why? So, just like I said earlier, and my bad, just like I said earlier, when she says, why are you listening? You know, don't watch if you don't like my content. This is the thing. Why are you watching channels where you are the content? Why are you watching reaction videos about yourself? That's weird. Isn't there, of all the millions, and I mean millions of things you could watch on YouTube, why watch videos about yourself?
Like me.
I didn't waste my food.
That's totally fine. But to make up lies like that, like I said, make something up that's better. To make up lies like that.
Okay, let me just get this thumbnail. I need to find the perfect thumbnail with her crazy behind. She looks like she smells.
Like I said, make something up that's better. Make something up better. STDs, HIV. Let's just say I did have all of the things. I have all the STDs and all of the HIVs and the AIDS. Now what? I keep wondering, what now? Why do you care so much with your misinformation? Why does it matter? Are you going to do something about it? What the hell? Yeah, bro. I have 5 STDs and I have HIV. Yeah, guys. I was tested positive. Okay? Like, does that make you feel better? Is you cool? Is your point been proven? Like, chill the fuck out, you fucking weirdo. These weirdos on this internet, I swear. You might want to get tested. Bitch, I've been tested a million times.
The lie detector determined.
You've been tested a million
Anyway, let me go get
times.
tested, okay? All these fake allegations.
I don't, first of all, I don't believe her because she doesn't do doctors. But if she has literally been tested a million times, Olivia, these free clinics that you go to or Medicare clinics, because she doesn't pay for healthcare. She's not going to a doctor where you're paying $10 or $35 copay or whatever. She's going to a walk-in clinic, an STI clinic, or a women's clinic, okay, for indigent women. There is no way that where they have federal funding and they're watching every penny. They are giving a questionnaire and they are asking very specific questions to justify testing you. These tests are not cheap and they cost money. You have to be able to answer questions like, yes, I have multiple sex partners. Yes, I am a sex worker. Yes, I don't use birth control. Yes, I don't use barrier methods. All of those things, like you have to check off a multitude of boxes for them to justify giving you that type of testing, because there are qualifiers. You're not just going to walk in off the street and get STI testing. So if what she's saying is actually true, okay, I can believe it. I just don't, the main thing that I don't believe is the fact that Liv doesn't seem to go to doctors. And if you don't go to the doctor, when would you be getting checked? You never go to the doctor. You haven't even had prenatal care. And you know what? It's funny. She said in a video about a week or two ago, she was talking about that she does get prenatal care and why would she show it? Because people have found doctors' offices and this, that, and the third. First of all, nobody's asking to go into the rooms with you. You don't talk about prenatal care because you're not getting prenatal care. I don't care what she says. There's no one that's going to make me believe that she's getting prenatal care. She's just not. Most pregnant women, especially pregnant women who are documenting their journeys, are going to come up here and talk to you about everything that just happened in their visit. You don't have to run us to one of those damn indigent prenatal care facilities and let us see the doctor's office. I don't give two shits. I just don't believe you're getting it done. You're just not. There's nobody that would have approved you leaving in your 9th month of pregnancy to move and drive across the country with 2 babies. And since you've been there, what prenatal care have you had? You don't believe in doctors. You're going to have that baby right in that bedroom on 2 garbage bags with your mother. Okay? You're going to sit there and lay out 2 garbage bags, and you're going to push that baby out in that bedroom. And then you're going to go in the bathroom, take a bath, and then you're going to go run the baby to the hospital so you can get a birth certificate and be done. You're not going to get shots. You don't want to go to a doctor, and that's what it's going to be. I don't believe her. This girl is a certain type of female, and her mother is a Scientologist. Baby, they're not going to no fucking hospital.
This made me think of, just to come on here and just tell you guys, go get tested. Be careful, because these men out here are actually super nasty, and you have to be careful. I'm sorry that I don't have anything to the haters and the trolls. I'm sorry. I wish I had more juicy news for you, but I haven't had anything, don't have anything, and I've been pretty risque. Okay, I've done some things, but God has kept me.
So she went from, I don't have a lot of sexual partners, I don't do this, I don't do that, to I've been pretty risque. What?
The haters and the trolls. I'm sorry. I wish I had more juicy news for you, but I haven't had anything, don't have anything, and I've been pretty risque. Okay, I've done some things, but God has kept me protected. Thank God. Pretty risque. Okay, I've done some things, but God has kept me protected, and I've been pretty risque. Okay, I've done some things, but God has kept me protected. Thank God. And moving forward, I am going to change up the way I move and stuff, just because I deserve better.
Girl, you got 6 kids.
And a lot of people don't deserve me, and I've learned that. So, yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment.
Rather than saying I deserve better, she says a lot of people don't deserve me. Girl.
And subscribe and hype the video up, okay, y'all? All right, I'll see you guys in today's vlog. Love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Have a beautiful day.
I'll give you a big
Bye,
thumbs down. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Ridiculous. Absolute insanity. At 9 months, you see the doctor 2 times a week. Okay. I can't remember if it was 2 times a week. It probably was, but I know it was at least once a week. I was going it picked up towards the very end. And I also had gestational diabetes, so not only was I seeing my regular doctor, I had to go upstairs to go see maternal fetal medicine. Girl. Mm. She's not going to the doctor. I'm convinced. I will be willing to just say on what I can't confirm that I don't think she's getting prenatal care. I just don't. All right, let's just do this last one. How many? We've been live for a long time.
Hi guys, what's up?
So she went to get her nails done because she was going to do this little photo shoot, maternity photo shoot, or just pictures with the kids, whatever. And this is what happened. Let's get into it.
It's your girl, Liv, AJ, and Kaimani. Say hi.
She buys, okay.
We are at. Okay, cool. We're getting
Are you guys at Sears?
pictures then. So, yeah. We are at. Okay, cool. We're getting our pictures then. So, yeah. So let's get in and show y'all.
Did she go to JCPenney's? I forget. Did she go to JCPenney's? I feel like she either used to go to JCPenney's or Sears to go get her pictures. With the kids, with the web kids. Girl, she is pregnant. I think I don't know. I don't know whose baby it is. I won't be surprised if it's Joey's, but if it's not Joey's, fine. It just wouldn't surprise me.
Here it is. And so, wish us luck. I do not feel like taking pictures right now, but I do what I do. Okay, guys, so we're done. She was not cooperating. What, baby? Yeah, AJ was a really good boy. AJ's gonna get a good treat. No, not her. Look at the pictures right now. It was. I don't know why she wasn't listening.
Girl, Krylani is a mess.
She's usually such a good girl. Okay, stop crying. Stop crying. How fake that is. Okay, stop. Can you do a twirl? Can you do a twirl for me? I have you on camera. Put your skirt down. Put your skirt down. And do a spin. Do a spin for mommy. No. Yeah, she's usually such a good girl. And AJ, you look so nice.
I hope Krylani gives her a run for her money. I hope Krylani gives her the pain in the ass that she gave Stella. And why is she dressed, AJ, like he's in a school uniform?
So handsome. Yeah, she's usually such a good girl. And AJ, you look so nice. So handsome. I don't know. Maybe she feels like the baby's coming. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Like I said, AJ, sit down, baby. She's usually such a good girl. You want a hug?
She wants to know where's her father.
You don't want to hug mommy? Do you want a lollipop? Okay. See, now she's gonna she took a nap and everything. I don't know.
Girl, with a name like Krylani, what do you expect?
Really good girl.
I just tell Grandma I was being a really good boy.
Yeah, you tell Grandma you're being a really good boy. High five. Ooh. Good high five. Okay, AJ, okay. Okay, then stop crying if you want a lollipop. You don't want to stop crying. AJ, come here. Listen, you gotta listen the whole time.
Them kids couldn't come with me anywhere.
Come right here. Sit on your butt. Anyway, I'll show you guys the pictures. I need to find where to eat. I'm really hungry. Okay, yeah. So I'm here. We just got.
Girl, how quick? Boom, 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 boom. Let me stop.
Anyway, I'll show you guys the pictures. I need to find where to eat. I'm really hungry. Okay, yeah. So I'm here. We just got up. The kids are eating their cereal. Here, AJ comes to say hello.
Hi, guys.
Hi. He loves showing you his bald head. His hairs are going back though. Y'all see how fast it goes? Y'all, yesterday was a hot mess. We got some good pictures, but the kids, I swear, Kailani, she's always, your head is so warm. Kailani is such a good baby, but I don't know. She be having her moments. You know, she's a female.
And Kaylani was being a bad boy at the pictures. I was being a good boy.
Yeah.
AJ, why does he look like King Harris? He's looking more like King Harris every day. Girl, is that King Harris's baby? That's what I want to know. Why does he look like King? Hi, Melissa. Girl. Her bottom lip hangs? I didn't even notice that. Okay.
He was being a good boy, and Kailani was being a bad girl. Yeah, but it's okay. All right, so now I'm about to edit, and yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm done. Yeah, but it's okay. All right, so
I just want to say, isn't that the computer? I mean, Liv, did you ever answer for telling us that that computer was lost, that someone stole it out the back of your Volvo? How did you get your computer back? You said someone stole your computer, but it's right there on your desk in California.
now I'm about to edit, and yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm done. We got lollipops because Kailani pee-peed in her potty.
And I.
Ew, and it's in the room. That shows you that they can't stretch out in that house. She's got her potty training right there with all the stuff.
And guys, I helped her.
You did help her. He sure did. He encouraged her to get on the potty. Good job, AJ.
And I hold
did
her
help her.
and I push her underwear down, and I take her pants off, and I hold her iPad, and then her walking and going potty.
That's right.
Excuse me? What happened? One more time? Let's run that back. What did AJ, you're doing a lot. It sounds like you're doing the most. Now, what did you do? Hold on. AJ is
Potty. And I.
Wait,
And guys, I helped her.
you did help her. He sure did.
Tell it, AJ. What did you do? What did you do?
He encouraged her to get on the potty. Good job, AJ.
And I hold
did
her
help her.
And I push her underwear down, and
He helped her get her clothes off. Are we listening, guys? Are we listening?
I take her pants off,
Okay. You heard that?
and I hold her iPad, and then her walking
And then what? You held her iPad and then what happened? What?
and I take her pants off, and I hold her iPad, and then her walking and going potty.
That's right. You did a great job, and that's why you guys got lollipops. Because Kailani pee-peed
Mm-mm.
in the potty.
And I helped her.
That's right.
Let her do it by herself.
Very good job. Kailani, good job pee-peeing in the potty, okay?
Guys. That's helpful.
Look at baby Joey.
Your hair is growing. It looks good like that.
It's going really fast.
It is growing really fast. You're right. It looks great, AJ.
Well, she got all them Rubbermaid totes in her room.
Okay, guys. Hi, good morning. It is
Good morning, guys.
a new day.
A new day.
I just got up.
Me too. I just got up too.
Ew. Ew.
A new day.
I just got up.
Me too. I just
Girl, look at this mess right here.
got up too.
AJ, don't go behind me, please. I don't like when you do that.
What?
I am still pregnant. Very, very, very pregnant. No, you don't go potty on there. Very, very, very pregnant and very, very, very tired. My hair.
She has that little potty in the room. Why don't they have the potty in the main bathroom?
Hair looks a mess. I look a mess. Girl, I have so much to do today. So I wanted to come and finish this vlog. I am waiting to finish my room up. Okay, let's talk. The baby's coming this week, okay? Sometime this week or maybe the beginning of next week. My due date is, okay, I don't want to hold this phone.
You already told us once upon a time ago.
Hold the phone. My due date is, drum roll please. My due date is August 1st. So
Girl.
that is this Saturday coming up. What happened? You okay? What are you doing?
I don't know what I did.
I thought she said it was July 28th.
Okay. Anyway, don't mind my hair. My hair is a hotness. I'm about to go take a shower. And then, okay. I'm about to go take a shower. So, I know I look a mess, but I won't. Once I get out the shower. Anyway,
I can't
Okay, so
imagine
the
the
baby's
smell. Do
coming,
you
or
imagine?
she's due on Saturday.
It's
Okay,
awful.
it is
Oh, it
Monday.
smells like
Happy
pee.
Monday, by the way.
AJ's the daddy.
Mommy's the baby. Come today. The baby anytime.
He has no business doing none of it at
So much
all.
to do with her. She comes. As you guys know, I'm
Too
a
much.
parent. So I'm in like a small room with all my kids. Okay, and it's fine, but we are like.
I can't believe that they don't have that. All jokes aside, and I am certainly not a public assistance advocate, but at the end of the day, that's what the tax money. I don't want to say that's what tax money is for. Tax money is for making our roads nice, us having operational traffic lights, giving, funding our funding our government so things can flow, all of the things. But there is a certain portion of our monies that do go to help unfortunates like this. And girl, can you go and sign up for some fucking Section 8, please? Or I guess stay at your mother's house because it's your mom's fault that you're the way you are anyway. Why should we have to pay for it, right? Why should we? I don't know. How do you feel?
In like a smaller room, so I have to make it work. You know what
Comment
I mean?
down below.
So I did get like a few more. Oh, that's what you were trying to do. Go put that stick in the trash. I did get like a few pieces of furniture. It's coming in the.
Should Stella have to pay for this foolishness because this is her creation? This is her failure as a mother. This woman that we're looking at on the screen right now. Who needs to pay the bill for this type of female? Is it her mother who let this slide long enough so that she became our problem? Or does Stella need to continue to fund this foolishness? Because this is a shit show right here. This is a certified shit show. And I don't know. I guess I do feel like, girl, why should the American taxpayers have to pay for this? We are already getting free health care. You're probably not going to get a bill. Let Stella and her husband continue to pay for it. I don't think they are, though. I'm going to be honest with you. I bet you she is just on some sort of list and they are just waiting for her to have the next baby so she can get moved into some sort of emergency housing. This woman, she doesn't have 2 nickels. It's giving I don't have 2 nickels to rub together. Okay. Stella and her husband should have to pay for this foolishness. You would kick her out.
So I have to wait.
That's what I want to do.
And until it comes, I'm just trying to like get the room all the way together before the baby comes. You know what I mean? And the baby's coming soon. So AJ, I'm talking. So yeah, people are like, "Are you ready for the baby?" No, I'm not. I'm not ready because I still have to get the room together. Hey. Go with grandma. Go. While I finish up my vlog. Go ahead. Hold on, you guys. Okay, he went with his grandma. He's gonna bounce off the walls right now because he just had a lollipop. I gave him a lollipop because Kailani peed in the potty, so they got a treat. Usually his butt doesn't get candy like that. They have to earn it. But anyway, so it's okay. He can bounce off the walls in my mom's room with my mom. But anyway, I have to get my room.
You get your bathing suit on?
I have to get my room together before the baby comes. That's the main thing. I got her bassinet. So the bassinet is here. I got like a little bed for Kailani and AJ. Excuse me, put that back, mama. That's coming. Because I don't mind sleeping with them, but I think that they need to sleep by themselves. You know what I mean? I think that's good for them. So I'll show you guys all of the new stuff. I'll show you guys like, I don't care if I have a box. I don't care if I don't care where I'm at. Y'all know I'm gonna decorate. Number one, I'm gonna arrange it cute, and I'm gonna make whatever space I'm living in a little home for us. Okay. So you guys will see how I rearrange the room. Right now it looks blah because I still have to like push it together and move some stuff and all that good stuff. But also I have to take all these clothes. I have baby clothes right here. I got to show you guys what I got. I want to do a video. What, AJ?
The door open.
The door's open. What door?
The door in the living room.
So what does that mean? Grandpa's here?
No.
What does that mean if the door's open?
Grandma opened it.
Oh, okay. Grandma went outside? Okay. So yeah, I'll show you guys when everything comes and I put it together and I make this room cuter. So anyway, but yeah, I have to get the baby clothes together. I got to do a video for you guys to show you guys all the baby stuff so I can, take it out the packages, wash it. And yeah. So we have a lot to do this week, okay, as far as that goes. The only thing I haven't got for the baby is a swing. And I just found out that close to me, not too far from me, they have a store called Kid to Kid. You guys know that store. And I want to go see what they have at that store. I saw like a little ad for it on Instagram, and I want to go see what they have. I haven't been there, so I want to see if they have a swing and maybe some more clothes. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm going to be honest with you
For
guys.
these two as well. I want to see what they got.
I'm glad nobody sent her anything. And also, what did she need anyway? She ends up throwing all the stuff away. Most people, I don't know, I can't speak for most people, but most people, I think, would have baby furniture. They use it for up to toddler years. And some people pack it up and put it in their attic or their garage, maybe because they think they're going to have another baby. Or some people are pregnant again by the time the little one is growing out of certain things. They might already be ready to have another baby. So some of those things get recycled or upcycled to somebody else, right? This girl is so careless. She has been gifted year after year after year with so much. And all she ever does is move from pillar to post and then throw everything away. And I am so glad that none of those dummies at the loyalty gang decided to gift her anything, because she really doesn't need it. She's living in a room, and I don't know where those little kids are going to sleep when she moves that baby into the bed. But Kailani and AJ can forget it. They're going to have to make pallets on the floor with sleeping bags. And how could they possibly go to school? I'm going to be honest with you. How can they go to school sleeping on the floor? Which I'm sure plenty of kids sleep on floors and go to school and get good grades. But girl, these kids are going to be challenged enough with a mother like that. No wonder she doesn't want to send them to school. She's over there at the dollar store buying dollar store damn tools and learning materials, which we talked about that 2 months ago. Like, why doesn't she have flashcards? She says she doesn't know what she did with them, which means you weren't using them. We never saw you use flashcards or any type of learning toys ever. But now you go to the dollar store and say you had flashcards, but you don't know where they are, and that's because you didn't use them. So now you bought some flashcards, good, but they still need to go to school. She doesn't want to get the kids vaccinated, and she doesn't want people in her business.
Probably got some toys for them or something. So we're gonna do that, but we're gonna do that in another vlog. So I wanted to talk to you guys real quick before I end the vlog about the possibilities, because people were saying it in my comments, and people were like, oh, now that we found your baby daddy, you're gonna have to move back to Texas because he's gonna try to get that baby and blah 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 blah. You guys knock it off. Okay, stop coming in my comments. I blocked so many people this morning when I woke up. I went through my comments, the ones that are being held, because if you guys talk mess, most likely your comment won't go through and it will be held. And I'm just blocking people again. Like, I really thought I could unblock people and just have a cool space. We all talk. Y'all can entertain me, you little haters or whatever. But it's like, y'all gotta be like, y'all gotta do too much. And then I gotta block you again. It's like, ugh. But yeah, I had blocked so many people today. And this person came in my comments talking about, oh, you're going to be made to go back to Texas now. Why do you guys want me to be in Texas? It's like, y'all don't want me to be in Texas. I need to leave when I'm there. But then when I leave and I get away, you need to go back. Like, ew. It's like, leave me alone. What the hell? I'm not going back. You don't even know who my baby daddy is. You don't even know if my baby daddy's from Texas. Like, hush. Pipe down. Y'all think you know everything. Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all don't know nothing. Okay? Just hush. Hush. Okay? I know what I've said. I know da-da-da-da-da-da. I can say whatever I want. That doesn't mean shit. This is the internet. I can literally say whatever I want. I can say my baby daddy's LeBron James. What are you gonna do about it? Say no, he's not. Okay, well he is in my story. What are you gonna do about it?
She's just a liar. Basically, she's just saying, I'm gonna lie and I'm gonna do what I want. Thank you, Okie Dokie. Thank you, Okie Dokie, for the jewels. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you guys. You're so sweet. Let's see.
Try to make a man petition a paternity test, you weird ass bitches. What the hell is wrong with you guys? You guys are trying to find these men to make them petition a paternity test for me. I don't care if they do. Shit, I never cared. Stop it. Knock it off, okay? Mind your business, you losers. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it positive, but mind your fucking business. I don't give a fuck who you tell. You go tell Donald Trump. It's his baby, okay? I already told you guys, nothing that has happened to me before will ever happen to me again. Sorry if that's what you guys are trying to think. Oh, she's going to lose her other kids. It will never happen. I didn't lose my kids to the system. I lost them to a divorce custody battle. Okay? Understand. It's totally different from all these other bitches losing their kids to the system, neglectful, unfit, all that extra shit. That happens to bitches who don't take care of their kids. Mine happened to me because I didn't have a lawyer against my ex-husband. Two different things. Binde has.
Why didn't you have a lawyer? Girl, do you notice like how her one eye, can I make this bigger? No. Girl, this eye is bigger than that eye. So she thinks she lost her kids because she didn't hire a lawyer. Well, probably you should. The judge told you to get a lawyer. The judge said, get a lawyer. You had a lawyer. I think, I'm not sure. So let me just put a footnote on it. She had a lawyer. She had a lawyer briefly. She didn't have a lawyer the entire case. She had a very small window where there was a lawyer. And from what I understand, I don't think she paid her. Does anybody know?
Okay, I'm never getting married again.
She wasn't paying her bill. Okay? I think that's what happened. Oh, more jewels for me. January, thank you. More jewels on more jewels on more jewels. Thank you. I think that she wasn't paying her bill. Okay.
So trust me, that shit will never happen to me again. And these other niggas, girl, bye. I wish they would petition themselves. Go ahead, put your stupid ass on child support. Go ahead, dummy. Go ahead. Because that's all you're going to do is pay me child support. So if that's what you want to do, then do it. Or you can just leave me alone, mind your motherfucking business, and live your life. It's going to be up to you. I don't care if these guys want to be a part of their kids' life. I don't care. I never was against it. But you're going to be in. You're going to be in. You're going to be in. You're not going to be in and out whenever you choose to.
Yeah, I didn't know. I knew she had at least one once upon a time. I didn't know it was 3, but it wouldn't surprise me that she was non-compliant. So when they say non-compliant, basically the lawyer probably determined that they're not able to help her based on the fact that like we can't agree on a plan, like a course of action on how I can defend you or defend your case. If the lawyer feels like not necessarily that you're indefensible or that they can't win, it's just you won't do what we agreed upon or what I am offering as far as a strategy, you won't comply with the strategy. You won't, you know what I mean? There's obviously some sort of disconnect and they aren't going to put their license in jeopardy to have to deal with your ass. So rather than have some sort of problem or a bar complaint, they'd rather drop you as a client, which I get it. So if she's the bad thing is once you start getting dropped as a client, that just means that you are a horrible potential client. So once you've been dropped by 3 lawyers, baby, no one's going to help you.
That's all I ever said to y'all. Y'all think, oh, I'm trying to keep the kids away from it. No, first of all, it's none of your business who my baby daddy is. If you want to think it's Gamer Bay, think it's Gamer Bay. Girl, yeah, I wanted you to think that too. That's why I said that to you guys a while ago. If you want to think it's Joey, think it's Joey. Y'all don't know my life. So just hush.
Okay.
You sound stupid. Oh, she doesn't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who my baby daddy is.
I don't care if it's Boo Boo the Fool, Uncle Nate. Okay? I don't care if your baby's father is Boo Boo the Fool's cool ass Uncle Nate. It won't make a difference to me because what do we always say? We're not coming, we're not going, we're not sending. All we're doing is talking and laughing, okay, at you. Nobody cares. That baby could be anybody's. Nobody cares.
I don't know. Who is he? Who is he? Hello? Who is he?
Nobody cares.
I never know who
anyone
cares. Yeah, run with that narrative. Whatever narrative you want. Am I going to show the baby when she's born? Probably, but only to my A1 day ones. Only to the people who help me. Oh, we don't want to see your baby anyway. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You guys can't wait to see my baby, okay? Is she going to be light skin, brown skin?
She don't comply with a bathtub. Oh, you wrong for that.
You have no idea. I know.
And we're not helping.
So just shh, until I'm ready to say what I need to say, until I'm ready to confirm or deny what I want to confirm or deny, then stop it. I'm talking. I just said don't do that while I'm talking. Until I'm ready to confirm or deny whatever I want to confirm or deny, then just hush. It's all hearsay, rumors. Y'all don't know who was up in this. You don't know when. You don't know who. You don't know how. It's none of your.
Oh my God, it makes me want to throw up just thinking about it.
Fucking business. I'm not talking to the haters who try to think they know everything. Just cállate. Thank you. Get off that iPad.
Girl, it's some random off POF. It doesn't matter. It could be Jim, James, Paul, or Tyrone. It don't matter.
You don't sit on an iPad like that.
Why?
Because you can break it, baby. And if you break it, I'm not buying you a new one. Because I just bought you that one. Anyway, we're gonna have a good week though, y'all. No, I'm not going to Texas. I'm not. But that doesn't remind me, I gotta pay for my child support, so I'm about to go do that right now. But no, I'm not going to Texas. Nada. I'm living my own life with my babies, and we're gonna live a good life, a happy life, a prosperous life. When I'm ready, I'm gonna find us a good daddy, a good husband, a good man at the house. When I'm ready. I'm not ready. When me and the kids are ready, we're not ready for that. We're not even close. We're not even nowhere near that. Okay, that's so far off in the future. But when it happens, it will happen for us, and we'll have a great man in our household taking care of us. Period. Okay. But we're gonna live
You
a
wish.
good life.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
We sure are. I'm speaking it into existence.
Girl, go ahead. Go ahead with your bad self.
And I want you guys, all my supporters, all my beautiful ladies out there, don't let anybody bring you down. Doesn't matter if the whole world is against you, baby. Stand up and stand up tall. And don't let them
Can you
bring you
tell
down.
me,
Okay.
y'all,
And
can you tell me what that godforsaken factory noise is? Does she live in a factory? Does she live in the basement of a factory? Because what is this fucking noise that I'm hearing? This is awful.
you can have anything you want in this world. You just gotta manifest it, honey. You just gotta pray
It sounds like she lives in an ice cream parlor.
for it, talk to God about it.
Girl, do they live behind like some sort of ice cream factory? Like, what is going on here? She's always talking about a man. Racist be gone. Does this girl live at a damn knitting factory? Is she over there at the damn ice cream creamery? Like, what is really going on? Because it's too loud.
You can have it. It could be yours. Oh my gosh, y'all, now my secondary phone is saying it's out of storage. Okay, so I gotta go through both my phones, this one I'm on and this one right here. I gotta go through both my phones and I gotta clear it out.
See, bad bitches have 1 terabyte phones. That's all I'm going to say. No extra conversation. If you don't have a 1 terabyte phone, get you one. Okay. If you don't feel like you need one and you're a bad bitch, that's fine. I'm not talking to you, but I'm just saying, if you are on this internet and you do internet things and you make your coin and bread off this internet, what are you doing running around with phones with no memory? Can you riddle me that? That's it. That's all.
Oh my god, that's another thing I gotta put on the list for this week because I'm gonna be going live during my births and my phone, my lives on YouTube be messing up because my phone is too full. And I just need
Girl, can you level up? Instead of going and getting stupid nails, instead of going and buying dumb things, if you get nails done, girl, I'm not talking to you. What I'm saying is, if it's that important for you to do things on the internet and your phone is hindering you from handling business, why not stop running to that fucking dollar store, getting nails, and doing things that are not going to put money in your pocket? Why don't you invest in a decent phone? Invest in a decent phone, you dummy.
to clear out my storage anyway. So that's another thing I gotta do. I gotta put on the list. Okay, so let me go because my phone is trying to stop on me because the storage. I have
Oh, it's fans? Oh my God.
Stay tuned. We're gonna have a good
It
week.
sounds like she's in a factory. It sounds like a factory.
We're gonna get this baby out. Get this baby out. She gotta go. She gotta get the out of here. And it's gonna be good. I'm gonna be so happy. Oh my god, I ordered my treadmill, y'all. I'm so ready to get going on this workout journey, on this weight loss journey. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Y'all doing it with me? Put it down in the comments if you're doing it. I'm so serious. Like, we're gonna start a week after I have this baby. I'm not playing with you. So if I have her this week or next week, we're starting the following week. And I'm not playing. I don't want to hear, oh, maybe I don't know. No, I'm young, I'm healthy, I'm strong, I'm fit. I can do it. And no GLP-1s, no nothing. And honestly, I've been thinking about it, and I don't know if I'm gonna get back on the GLP-1. I really feel like I could do this weight loss journey by myself. I want to get back on the GLP-1 because I like the way it makes me feel. But like, I don't know. I might breastfeed the baby for like 3, 4, 5. What if my breastfeeding goes to 6 months? Like, I can't be on a GLP-1. So, but it's okay. I have faith in myself.
Well, we know you're going to breastfeed because you're not going to be buying. She doesn't want to buy bottles or pay for formula. So we know that you're not going to you're going to have to breastfeed. Breastfeed is economic, I mean, like, it can be economical, but you have to invest in your pumps and all of those things so that you can have milk on hand for when you're not able, or you have to get out of the house, or else you will have the baby with you all the time. And that's going to be a whole nother situation, but we'll see.
No, I could do it because I did it. I was on the GLP-1, but I know how to like train my mind like that again. You know what I mean? Even without it, because I did it. Because even though you're taking the GLP-1,
Well, it sounds like she's in a refrigerator.
Because I was training my mind. Y'all see, we're gonna do it together. No, nothing. Yes, I'm off of the GLP-1. Girl, do it if you want to do it. Period. Point blank. But if you don't or you can't, Liv's not doing anything right now. So, come on this weight loss journey with me. This workout journey with me. We're trying to lose all this weight.
Oh, she stays down the street from King Taco in Cyprus.
New Year's. We've got 6 months. We can lose this weight, y'all. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you guys.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Is that what she said?
Bye,
Is that why she's always at King Taco? There's still another episode for us to get caught up on, but maybe we'll save that one for tomorrow or something. I know we got to get caught up on a Gina video. I know they went on the cruise or something. We might be 1 or 2 Gina videos behind, but we'll get caught up. Okay. If you missed the beginning, Sis is in the Wind. We were celebrating Boo Boo's birthday. We are celebrating Boo Boo's birthday. Let me say it like that. We've been celebrating Boo Boo's birthday, and Sis been in the wind. Okay. But I'm doing my best. What's today's date? Let me see. Where's my calendar? Okay. Okay. Fran, apologies if you had already addressed this. Will RTB be covering any aspect of Nolan Wells tragedy? I feel like we talked about it. We will. Yeah. I mean, it's just the start. They're still investigating. We're going to talk about it. Yeah, we will. There's, as far as the press conferences, we are behind. So yeah, we're behind on everything right now. Because, and we didn't cover this over here, of course, because we don't talk about this over here, but since you asked, I don't mind answering. At the end of the day, I went out of town 2 weeks ago, and then we've been prepping for Farrah's birthday. So July just has been a little bit different because I've been on the go. So yeah. But as far as Nolan Wells, I mean, we didn't do like a dedicated video about it, but we can. We just sometimes it's kind of hard to keep up on those ever-changing stories that have like things happening throughout the day. But we can get caught up. We can. We'll be behind though. So for every person that comes in and is like, this is old news, or I've heard about this already, that's very annoying. But we can get, we'll just get in where we can fit in. But Sis been on the move for like 2-3 weeks. I've been in the wind, living, having to manage family and stuff. You guys know I went on a trip. I went to go see my sister real quick, and that turned into a whole shenanigan. And then we've been in the wind now for some time, on our kind of summer cloud excursion. I'll tell you guys about it next week when I'm back in the saddle. But right now I don't want to say too much because, it's just not smart to tell all your business on the internet, but I'm sure you guys can read between the lines that we're just kind of. You got it. Okay. But yeah, we will. I know it's important because that could be. Let me tell you guys what happened yesterday. Can I tell you? I haven't had a chance to tell anybody this. Hold on. Let me move this. Hold on. Are you okay? Okay. Okay, let me tell you guys what happened. So yesterday we were on a pier yesterday. Okay. We were out on a pier, into a large body of water. Okay. And there were people fishing. Okay. And all of a sudden, I wasn't fishing. I was sitting with my big hat on, just enjoying the sun. Um, all of a sudden, I heard, help. Just out of nowhere, I just heard, help. And I was like, I turned around. I was like, I feel like I said to my husband, did you hear someone say help? And then I heard, help. And I was just like, and there was a kid across from me. I and we both said it. I was saying, "Did you hear someone say help?" And he said, "Did you hear someone say help?" And I said, "Yeah." And I go and I look in the direction that I thought I heard someone say help, and I look way beyond. There was a buoy, and then there was another buoy, and I thought I saw a hand. Okay? Help! I was like, "Oh my God." Just at that moment, there was this man and his 2 kids, and they went running down to the bait and tackle shop and they radioed, the bait and tackle shop radioed the lifeguards, and next thing you know, it was like Baywatch, and they came running, and they went running out with their little buoy things, and I was like, "Well, they're gonna need more help than that." I was like, "They're coming! Hold on! Coming! Hold like, you're gonna" and Farrah was like, "Mom," and I was like, "He's gotta know." And I was just like, "They're coming. Hold on. We're coming. Help is coming." Anyway, then 2 more lifeguards behind those 2 came running out with surfboards, and girl, they got the guy. They had to swim all the way out to the buoy or whatever you call it, and they got him. They got him up on the surfboard, and they swam him in. I have some picture. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can pull up. Oh my God, you guys, it was crazy. Let me see. Hold on. I know you guys are going to be like, "What? Are you serious?" Yep. Uh, let me see. Mhm. Okay, can you see that? That's when they were bringing the guy in right there, the lifeguards. I would have my phone on like 10 times whatever magnification. Um, I was way far away, but he was out in the water to where, like if you're on a pier, someone has to have swum out really far to be in that proximity of the pier. Literally, this guy almost died. He almost died for real. And you know what I'm saying? The funny thing to me was that nobody heard him. That broke my heart. I heard him. It almost makes me wanna cry when I think about it because, um, nobody heard I watch a lot of crime, and you hear people all the time talk about somebody went out and they didn't come home, somebody's missing. Sometimes it's not always foul play, sometimes things happen to people and they need help. There's an emergency, there's an accident, and people don't even know where you are. People go off the road, down ditches. Sometimes there's just accidents that happen, right? This guy could have died and nobody heard him. I don't even understand. I heard him clear. I just heard help. It was very light, but it was audible to me. And then the second time I knew I heard help. And then the third time I just had to figure out where the audible came from. And then by the time that third time, I think he may have said it again. It could have been a fourth, but it was either between the third and the fourth. That's when that guy was next to me and he heard it and he just ran off. down to the bait and tackle shop to say that that somebody was drowning. And it was I was so worried, but they did say that he was okay. He they were able to do the life-saving measures, and the ambulance came and everything. It was pretty scary. I never thought that I would be at the beach um and see someone get rescued. But yeah, it happened yesterday. And the crazy thing to me was that there were so many people on the pier fishing and nobody heard this guy. Nobody heard him. And I mean, that could be anybody, and that guy could have been, what, young or old, whatever. Somebody loves this person, I'm sure, and would have been looking for him. And he could have washed out to sea. I mean, he could have ended up on the shore. He could have ended up back at the beach. But since he was being carried out into the water and he couldn't get back, he could have. It was at the time where uh it was early in the morning. So he could have gotten carried all the way out and, missed by his family and all that kind of stuff. It's just it was pretty awful. It was awful. I was grateful to find out that the man made it. And I'm grateful that I heard him because nobody heard him at first. Now, it's not to say nobody else would have heard him, but it was just crazy to me when I looked down the pier, all the people who were just minding their business fishing, and nobody fucking cared that this guy was out there damn drowning. This world is crazy, that there are people who really don't give a fuck and there are people that do. It's just really people who care and people who don't. There's no way that I was going to ignore that. It's just that that man took off before I did to the bait and tackle, and it's fine that he did that because I'm glad he did. I mean, he's a man and he did what men should do, which is go into action, and he did exactly what he should have done, and he did the right thing, and they got the help out there. But it was crazy that nobody heard. Now, people could have had headphones on, so I'm not indicting everybody on the pier, but it's crazy that this guy almost literally drowned. That's somebody's son. That could be somebody's father. He's a person at the end of the day. This human needed help. So I'm glad I heard him. But yeah, that happened yesterday. It's very emotional. Like I don't want to say I forgot, but I put it in the back of my head because yesterday was Farrah's birthday and it was a little upsetting. It was joyful, but it was upsetting. Because when I think about the people who just were so tuned out, it makes me upset. But I'm so glad that he's okay, and he made it and they were able to get there in time. But yeah, that happened. Yeah, that happened. So I'm so grateful. No, we were at the right place at the right time. We were. God is good. And my nosy behind, my ears are open, baby. So thank you, God. Has trained me on my nosy bystander ish, ready to help. So we heard it, we confirmed it. That man was right there next to me with his kids. He heard it and he just, girl, he took off. All I saw was flip-flops and he was running down the thing to go help. So, because my husband, Farrah and my husband they were talking, whatever. And I was like, just as I said, did you hear help? The guy behind us on the other side of the pier was like, did you hear someone say help? And I was like, and then we heard it again. And then the other guy was there. And then, girl, he took off. So maybe it was the third help. And I was like, hold on. Help is coming. I was screaming, help is coming. Hold on. So, yeah. Yeah. So it was a good thing. Yeah. It's, it was crazy. It really was. All I just thought about was I could not imagine the people that love this person and he just disappeared. That's all I thought about. And we stood there. I prayed for him. When the oh, when the lifeguards were swimming out there, I just stood there. I was holding Farrah's hand, and I just said a prayer that he would be okay, and that he would have his life, and that he could get to the hospital, and he would be okay, and get home to his family, and So yeah, I was nervous. I really was. So anyway, yes, we put our nosy to work and saved a life yesterday. But yeah, it was very, oh my God. The main thing is that he survived. If he hadn't survived, girl, I would have been really miserable about it. But thank God, and we were able to kind of go on with our day. I did search it later to see if anybody wrote anything up about it. I do have some video. I'll show you. I'll post the video for you guys. Um, I have some video of them once they're at a certain point on the beach and they're pulling him the the surfboard into the water. But it's funny. So how like you can see like a sandbar. Okay, like I don't know. It's I guess when you asked me about Nolan, it just made me think of that. Like life is crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, those things that happen in water, and who knows what happened to him, but yeah, that's a heavy story. We will definitely keep up with it on Real Talk Bougie, and as the investigation continues and to find out what in the foul play happened to him. Um or what in the turning of your back, or what happened. So yeah, I just it's a lot. Anywho, but yeah, we'll talk about it on Real Talk. I just we're behind. We're behind on everything. I think pretty much right before I left to go to DC in the middle of the month, and then now I'm pretty much out of commission, sorta, um, until I get back. I would say Monday I'll be back to normal. Um, for a while. But yeah, I didn't really see that July was going to have me this busy, but July has been a little crazy, if you can't tell. Because Farah did driver's ed. She did a little she did camp volunteering, driver's ed, and what else? I don't even remember. I went away and then came back, and then now we're in the clouds. So yeah, July's been busy. I know. Oh, thank you, God. I know. That would have been awful. Pink Chocolat, you're going to be selling real estate? Okay. Okay. Girl, Pink Chocolat passed her real estate course. Mo money, mo money, mo money. Okay. Congratulations, dear. Okay. Congratulations. Okay. That's why I stay connected with my family and friends. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm not going to hold you guys. I'm going to try to get over on Real Talk Bougie. My bad, you guys. Um, I'm going to do better. July has just been crazy, but I know you guys understand. You know how committed I am to this internet, but you also know I'm also very committed to my family, and this was kind of like family month for me. So we had lots going on. It was just my sister's birthday, the one I went and met up with in DC. It was her birthday at the end of June. That's my Cancer. And then, Farrah's birthday is a month later, which was yesterday. So we've just been busy this month. So if you're wondering why I've been slacking, that's the main reason. But it's really because I'm not. It's spending time with my family before we get back into the thick of things again. You know how it goes. So just bear with me. Lindsay, we are going to cover Lindsay's case. We're just not going to live stream it. I don't even want to commit to all that because her case is going to be long. And we need to get caught up on David too. David preliminary that happened last week. So yeah. So oh yeah, I appreciate it. No problem. But yeah, you guys bear with me. We will get caught up as much as we possibly can. Sometimes we just have to skip over stuff, but at the end of the day, I think we'll be able to get caught up. Pink, you guys congratulate, if you're on the replay, congratulate our good sis Pink Chocolat, who is going to be a licensed a licensed realtor and handling that business. If you ever want to tell us where you are, it ain't gonna be no Keisha, y'all. Girl, we're not even who? Oh, I think Keisha put out her official wedding video today. I watched like 30 seconds of it. Okay. We've seen the whole thing. It's like, girl, are you okay? Some things should be just left. Like, we saw your video that you put out, right? So I was about to say that looks delicious. Okay, guys, let me let you guys go. Let me run this baby out to go get something to eat. And I haven't even had coffee yet, but you know how that goes when you're on summer vacay. Anyway, guys, take care. I will see you guys. Right? Okay, girl, we don't care. We do not care. But yeah, she put up, I guess, the professional video. So, and it's got like music in it and stuff. I wonder if it's like a copyrighted video. I don't know. But anyway, y'all take care. Have a good day. I will see you guys. I'm going to do my best to get over to Real Talk Bougie so we can talk about something. If you guys want to do the opening statements and the husband's testimony, I feel like he's still on the stand, isn't he? We'll at least do the opening statements and then take it from there. Okay. All right, you guys. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Bye.